stop, you do pass the ball. If you are giving the name wrongly, or if you are skip in catching the ball, in both the cases, both the players will be out of the game. Okay. By the end of the time, how many players will left? That's the game. So it's a competition between two teams. Right? Rules are clear. Right? In between, it will start with one ball. In between, I'll say give you 2-3 balls also. You have to keep passing the ball. Is it clear? Fine, sir. Once again. Keep a timer. Okay, you keep the timer. Okay, we'll start with it is around 10 minutes. You can keep 5 to 10 minutes. All the 3 balls you keep it ready. 1 ball will give. Immediate after 3 minutes, you give 1 more ball.
Okay, every 3 minutes you get 1 ball.
One more ball. You decide either 2 or 2
Maximum
minutes.
10 minutes.
Maximum 10 minutes. Okay. You make a big round, big circle. To whomever you are throwing the ball, you have to give their name and throw it. Okay. And your game starts now. Immediately. Fast, fast, fast. Yeah, Sushma. Ball through, you are to.
Seconds.
10 seconds, right? You will make it. Make it fast, make it fast, make it fast. Throw. So give him the. Yes, out. You are out. Your title, please. Fast. Fast. You have to play fast. Play fast. Fast. Slow. Sushma. Start. Fast. You have to scream them out. No. You have to play fast. Fast. Out. You're out. Give the ball. He is not, he's out. Bus, okay. So he's out. So how many are left now? 4. Right, you can sit there. The other team, please come. There are only 4 people left. In what's the time? 2 minutes. I'm not clearly defined the rules for them. The rule is, I think you all know the rules and all. Like first we will give you 1 ball only. You have to take the name of the person to whom you are throwing. Right? And if you're taking wrong name, or if you skip the ball. In both the cases, you are out. Okay, and you have to throw the ball fast. Right? You need. Ah. Right? Pass it. Yes. Please pass the ball very fast. Name you have to give. Name you have to give. Are, what's your name? Your name is? But he called Rohit, no? You're out. You have to call their names correctly. Loudly, please take your name. Yeah. Yes. Fast, fast. You are not taking the name.
Yeah.
Fast, fast. Louder, louder. You missed, you missed, you missed. Come on, sir. He has not checked, no? Fast, fast. Oh, both. Oh. Yes, missed, missed. निकालना है? Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball. Yes, yes, whoever have missed, you have to go. Okay, fast, fast. Make it fast. Fast. Yes, yes. Yes, Abhishek ji, please.
Ball collided here. Ma'am, ball collided.
Okay. Yeah, time up, time up. So, कितने लोग आए? 7. So, this team has won this activity, right? At the same time, only 7 people are left, and in your team, only 5 people are left. So, can anyone tell me why we played this game? What you want to? What are the learnings of this game? Or zyada. You already know, but now you are very clear about the names at least, right? Next. Coordination mil gaya, yes. Alertness, yes. To whom I have to throw. If you know the name only, you're throwing, otherwise you're not throwing the ball. Fine. Or when we are sent only one ball, you are so comfortably playing, right? You can throw slowly and you can say you have enough time. But when I introduce 2 more balls, there is a little confusion. So when the tasks are many, what you are doing, you're confused. What to do? Sometimes your balls are colliding. That means 2, 3 tasks are given at a time. You're confused. What to do first? The prioritization. Which one you have to catch? You're confused it. So that is the theme of this. That is in the team, you may be given multiple tasks, but you are sharing that particular task among yourself by sharing the other person, right? The task is your ball here, and you are given a chance to play. And you are sharing that ball among yourself, right? When the task is less, you are very comfortable. When the size of the task are increasing, you are all become busy. And in between, some people not able to manage, right? So how can you build up the team? How can you make your team stronger? Like how you feel comfortable if you know, if you want to play the same game, if I ask you to play the same game again. So will you feel comfortable? Why? One is practice. That means if task is known, you can complete the task. right? Easy. Now you have developed some cooperative skills, right? In the team, you need the cooperation, right? Then now you can plan a strategy. Like if both the players are throwing the ball to one person, then he cannot catch either of the thing. That means you will be planning to whom you have to send the ball. If both are, I can say earlier you have not having that particular practice, now you got the practice. Same thing in the organization point of view, if you observe, when the task you are sharing to the other person, see the workload of the other person. Can he take 2, 3 multiple tasks at a time or not? Sometimes as part of the teamwork, you are sharing, but sometimes the work get delayed. The reason is he may be given multiple tasks at a time. And once you are giving multiple tasks, the work is getting delayed because of that reason. So while you are giving the team and you are sharing the work among yourself also, just keep an eye whether that person can complete the task on time or not. Otherwise, your team, you cannot complete the task on time. Right? So that is about this activity. This is about how you can share your goals or the task and how you can make the tasks achievable in a short span of time. That's it. Then let's go to the next activity. It's about the employee engagement and all. You might be knowing, no, what is engagement. Okay, let me know the first slide. You're all going to be the managers, no? So why do we need managers first? Yes, manage the work efficiently. What the managers will do? Manage subordinates. Yes, manage work. What? They delegate the work to their subordinates. All right? Right? The next one, what we want to achieve. Goals are the organization, or goals, the task, whatever you said. Then what you want as a manager? Is it the only responsibility you have that you have to complete the task? Make the team happy. Yes. Yes. Bring the best out of the team. Yes. Encourage, motivate the team members. Yes. Priority of the work with proper strategy. Yes. Any other? Any other ideas you have? What the managers will do? One is they are delegating the work. Right? The second one is they are taking a lead of the team. That is, they are leading the team. They're seeing that all the team members are happy. And suppose if one of the team member is not able to cope up, then he's supporting them by giving extra inputs. I said, like madam has given morning, no, Sushma ma'am, about her experience and all. So our boss has given the inputs like how to complete the task. So that is also the role of a manager only, right? He is motivating, he is leading, and seeing that the tasks are completed. Suppose if he is not supporting, what happens? If the manager not supporting, time you cannot complete the work on time, right? You will be confused. Disturbs, relationship will be disturbed. Then pardon, sir? Yes, work efficiencies will come down. Yes. People will be demotivated, right? Then the total work performance will go down, though the efficient people may be there, but they cannot achieve the targets. If the proper motivation or proper leadership is not available in the team, then how can you bring a good culture in the team? A good culture in the team. Yes, motivating the team members, leading the team members, then what? What are the qualities a manager must have? You tell me. What you are expecting, at least from your boss. Yes, he is cooperating, he is supporting, and you can say he is helping by giving the inputs. Suppose if I do not know how to do, he must help me, no? Capable of handling the team. Yes. That is, people skills are required. You mean that one? Interpersonal relations he has to maintain. How can a manager maintain an interpersonal relation? See, in a team of 5, if you observe, all the 5 members may not be alike, right? So team leader, how he has to lead? As per the need of the individual, he has to interact with the team. That means he has to spare some time for each individual. So by sparing the time, what he'll get it? He comes to know his strengths and weaknesses of his employees, his team members. And if any team member is weak, or you can say not able to cope up, he can give some extra inputs or plan for the, you can say, learning and development programs and all. So these are all like how he can build a strong team. All right. So why he wants to build a strong team? Achievement, right? So we are going slowly towards the engagement. He is engaging his employees to complete the task, right? Why do people need to be engaged? Suppose if I am not giving a proper work to you, if you are not properly engaged, then what happens? The quality of the output will fall. Yes. Alone. Teamwork will be missing. So they have to do alone. Then waste of the resources, that is another damaging to the organization, right? When your performance is not there, second one is resources are wasted, right? Then if I am not engaging my employees properly, pressure will be there on team leader because the team tasks need to be completed. If you are not engaging your employees properly, their job dissatisfaction starts, unnecessary stress. If a stress level is increasing, leads to unhealthy, you can say, health problems may arise. All people will be unhappy. So individual performances will come down, organization performance will come down, and team performance ultimately will come down. So that's the reason you are engaging. In what way you feel employees can be engaged? So if they are engaged properly, they understand the importance that they can do. Suppose mine is a call center office organization, right? If my employees are fully engaged, then what will be the end result? Consequences? Will they meet the targets? The productivity will increase. Yes. And they can give better services to their customers, accomplish the task on time, resources will be utilized optimally. Those are all the benefits of employee engagement. Just it is only an interaction about the employee engagement. Now let's go to a third activity. You will be given a set of numbers. I think 4 are required. So the cards are there 0 to 9. Okay. And we are going to give you a task of, I need a timer also. Yes, yes. You can check the numbers, maybe 0 to 9. We'll keep it like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Just wait. Let me give the instructions first. You can check it is maybe 0 to 9. Yes? Time कितना होगा? ये नहीं है। ऐसे। I'm going to give you 10 seconds for all of you, all the teams together. I will give a number, 4-digit number, I'm going to tell you. And you need to keep that number in a clockwise direction. right? In 10 seconds, right? You are given the numbers 0 to 9, right? You can arrange whatever way you want. And the number 1 is, I'm going to give you 5 numbers only, right? Whichever teams will get the score higher. Like in a short span of time, you have to, that way, how can I say, I'll tell you the number, 4-digit number I'm saying. It is a clockwise, it is a clockwise. Clockwise. Ready? The rule is clear, clockwise, right? I will give the number only twice. I will announce the number only twice, and you have to arrange the number in 10 seconds, right? And the number 1, number is 6, 4, 9, 8. 6, 4, 9, 8. So you take the score here. Marker is here. No, those two have completed already. Oh, Rockstars enough? Rockstars go on. Avengers go on. पहला कौन किया? वो दोनों किया सर. You have to give only one. Okay. The next number I am going to give you. Be ready, all of you. Whoever gives the number fast are the winners, right? Ready? You are ready? The next one is 5, 3, 6, 8. 5, 3, 6, 8. These two. Charlie and Avengers को भी देना है. ये भी किया है. Right? First, you have to immediately say done. You have to show. You have to display it, no? Otherwise, how do we know? You have to display. Shall I give the third number? Right? So your team is ready. Sushma ma'am, आपका team ready? Ready? Clockwise only, and you have to display. It's don't say that ready. You have to show the number in the clockwise direction, right? And the number is, I'm giving the number. Please pay attention. 1, 5, 7, 6. Are you show. 1, 5, 7, 6. Right. Both. They also showed. This one Avengers also shown that one. Three हो गया है, और 2 more chances you have. Whoever wins most of the times, that team is going to win, right? Shall I give the next number? Right? 2, 6, 7, 9. Sure. 2, 6, 7, 9. ये क्या है? 2, 6 का है. ये तो clockwise नहीं है ना. ये तो किया है. Whoever are doing first only will consider, sir. And now the last chance. Ready? 7, 8, 9, 0. आपका तो देखिए 7, 8, 9, 0 नहीं है ना. अच्छा. Alright, sir. 0. Sir, it is clockwise. I want to see. No, then your clock is starting from middle. That's the reason I'm not able to catch it. The first digit should start from you. No, I'm leaving it. I'm not considering him, but you're catching 0. Start with 7. You. Then you please hit this side, sir. Okay, one more last chance I am giving. This one we are cancelling. Okay. Sir, this time you are showing the card on the top. Like this you are showing. Don't keep on the table. No, last one cancel किया है. कितने चांस हुआ? 4 हो गए है ना? Okay, too much chances. 2 numbers. Huh? Okay. You have to show the card, right? In the clockwise. Yeah, the number was the number is 3629. Sir, ये 3 नहीं है. आपका नहीं yellow. See the number what you are carrying. I said 36, sir, not 26. Now tell me who is the first. It's clockwise, I want. No, you are right. Okay, we'll make the rule change like from this like this, I want. Okay, now I'm making the rule. Show me like this. Okay, half circle. I'm giving one more chance. I'm giving one more chance. No confusion. Start like this only. Clock is starting from the first left. Yeah, clock is starting from the first left. Right? And the number is 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? They are done first. Right? So and the last one and the last chance. Be ready. Last chance. And the number is 5, 6, 7, 8. Wrong. You are done slowly. I say wrong. Who is number 1? This team has done. You are wrongly cut, sir. You are only carrying 5 and you are showing. Remaining people are not showing. 7 and 8 exist. Here also. So this is a number game. It is only to find out what is your team coordination. Okay, when the resources are limited, you have to coordinate with your resources in such a way that you are completing the task. And the winners have this Avengers are the team. You have to give them gifts. Give everyone. That cover में chocolates है. सबको दे दो, सबको दे दो. सबको, सबको. Sorry, everyone has made the effort. आ गया? And shall we wind up then? Yeah. Now I'm saying this session is over. I am handing over to my colleague Rashma ma'am for the next session. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Padma ma'am, for the wonderful session. Now I invite Professor Shubhendu Bhattacharya, sir, for a quiz session.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope all are having a great time. It is a real privilege for me to address you all. And you know what we are heading for. It's about quiz contest. So there are the 4 teams already formed. And by this time, you all are familiar with each other. No one is stranger, right? So I believe all are with full of energy, quite gung-ho, right? So in this quiz, since there are the 4 teams, right? The names are the Rockstar, Charlie, Daredevil, and Avengers, right? So here you'd get to see that there are 20 questions. So each team would get how many questions? 5. Excellent. So there would not be any pass on. Each team would get 5 opportunities. If it is correct, straight away 10 score would be credited. If it is wrong, then it would be 0. There is no negative score, right? But once 10 seconds would be over, each team would get 10 seconds only to answer the question. Once it would be over, then whether you are giving the correct answer or keeping mum, on that basis it would be decided you have scored it or not, right? There is no negative score all over again, and just 10 seconds to answer. All fine? And once 10 seconds would be over, I would pass it on, but there would not be any score as such. Is it clear? Rule is clear to all. So can you start it? Well, so timekeeper, are you all set, ready? And scorekeeper. Score. So 10 score for correct answer and no negative score. Fine. And there is no pass on as such. So first question is for Rockstar. Who all are they? Just raise your hands. Excellent. So question is coming on screen. Timekeeper, all set, ready? Read out. Be fast. Upal. Upal. No, I do not think so. So take a look, get to the next slide. It is Harvinia, and today I checked it out. What is the exchange rate? With respect to Indian currency, it is 2.25. So unfortunately, there is no score for Rockstar. Now, next question, coming to Charlie. Charlie, who all are they? All set, ready? So take a look, question coming on screen. Federal Reserve is the correct answer, absolutely. 10 score for Charlie. Very nice. It is quite easy, okay? All central banks, and we should be familiar with the names. Right, so after this, the next team is Daredevil. Who all are they? Just raise your hands. Fine. So question coming on screen, just 10 seconds, take a look. Once again? 1929, that's the correct answer. Brilliant. You got it right. So 10 score for Daredevils. Now Avengers. All set, ready? So your question is coming on screen, take a look. Which exchange rate is followed in India? Managed, that is correct one. Managed floating exchange rate, right? So 10 scored for Avengers. So it's going great. Rockstar, all over again. All set, ready? So question coming on screen. Give it a try. Where is it located? For both of them, World Bank and IMF.
Geneva.
New York. That's not the correct answer. So it is passed on to others. What is the correct answer? Geneva, Switzerland. Washington is the correct answer. Brilliant. But there is no pass on score. But a nice attempt. Okay, Washington. For both of them, IMF and World Bank. Well, it's quite heated up. So let's take it forward. Next is for Charlie. All set, ready? Question is coming on screen. Take a look. Can we identify this person? Somewhat famous. Just 10 seconds. Be fast. Time up. Okay. Don't bring to the answer. Every year, the day before budget day, what is being released by Finance Ministry, Economic Survey of India. And who is the chief architect of Economic Survey of India? Chief Economic Advisor, right? So this time, Chief Economic Advisor is, I'm sure it is his photo on screen, right? That is a mega event, broadly telecast, it gets media coverage and how economy performed. On the very next day, it's a B day, budget day, but the day before this thing happens every year, it's compulsory. Okay, so no sport for Charlie. Next is the Daredevil. All set? Ready? So question is coming on screen. Take a look. Subprime loan crisis. It happened in 2008. 2008 is the correct answer. Well, with the collapse of which bank? Collapse of which bank? Lehman Brothers, August 2008. Correct answer. So, Charlie, right? Daredevil. So Daredevil got a 10 score straight. Subprime loan crisis 2008, mortgage banking crisis. Well, housing sector bubble created and all got burst and it created a global meltdown. And from one country, US, there was spillover effect. What is that called? The economic term of spillover effect. You are present here. Contagion effect. Contagion. Okay, let's move to the next question would be for Daredevil. No, Daredevil is done. It is for Avengers. Avengers all set, ready? Question is coming on screen. Take a look. Which type of taxation is followed in India? Proportional taxation? I'm terribly sorry, it is the wrong answer. Progressive taxation. Higher the income, higher the tax. Right? So, Avengers, I'm sorry, no score coming into your account. Well, so this way it would continue all over again for Rockstar. All set? Ready? Rockstars? So question is coming on screen. Take a look. Recently, I got this info, so I thought I would put it up. NSE extended market trading up to 5 p.m. For what? For what financial activity? Time. Anyone present up here can give the answer. Give it a try. Derivative trading, right? So interest rate derivative trading. Generally, market starts at 9, gets over by 3:30, closing bell. But this time, NSE decided for derivative trading, interest rate derivative trading, it would be stretched out up to 5 p.m. That is something extraordinary, something outlandish, and they have come to this decision. So it is remarkable. Well, so I'm sorry, Rockstar, right? There was no score. Charlie, all set? Ready? So let's see what question is coming on screen. Which bankrupted cryptocurrency company was founded by Sam Bankman-Fried, Gary Wang? It was a big ticket news. Cryptocurrency, and it got bankrupt. Anyone present here? It created a ripple in the world market. It sent a shock wave. No, I'm sorry, it's not Bitcoin. Ethereum. FTX, we heard about it, and there was terrible loss, and it played havoc. There was a great loss. Those who invested, they bought the bond. Well, so no score for Shirley. Next is a Daredevil. Daredevil all set, ready? So question is coming on screen, take a look. Who founded Indian digital payment and financial technology company called PhonePe? They are quite popular. People talk about them. What a creative genius they have been. So let's see who all are they. With pictures it would come, Samin Nigam and Rahul Chari. So no score for Daredevil. Next is for Avengers. All set? Ready? So let's see what question is coming on screen. Full form of UPI. Excellent. Brilliant. So it's absolutely correct. So 10 scored for Avengers. Now you keep on progressing like this. So Rockstar, all set, ready? Next question coming on screen. Take a look. Who's it? Popular series. How many days? Popular in Netflix. Any of you have seen it? Who's 50? Any idea? Give that big profile for a second. Big shot. Anyone present here? You give it a try. But the right answer is. That is great, no? Okay, take a look. This Spanish Portuguese, an example. Here's a cookie family name in a Moroccan. Okay. This photograph on picture. Well, so, no score for Charlie. Next is the Daredevil. Charlie. Oh, so Charlie, your question, take a look, is coming on screen. Who is Money Monster? Which could be? You all do not watch Hollywood movies? Yeah? I'm a movie buff. I keep on watching and I got to see this Money Monster. Well, and that role had been played by none other than George Clooney. What favorite star? Take a look. I have been to theater and watched this movie. And what a great experience. I got to know. How to be Money Monster and for devastation it might fall. Money Monster. So Julia Roberts and George Clooney. Both acting. So real nice movie. How scam happens. Once you see the movie, you get to know. So it is none other than Hollywood movie. Money Monster. Clear? Great. So whose turn it will be? Daredevil? Okay, ready? So take a look, what question is coming from you? Oh, what is that flying cloud? It's a song. And which music band? Music band. Which music band? Get that answer? Get the yours on the border. So once again, make it loud. Beatles, absolutely. Money can buy you love. Okay? One of my favorite songs. This music band with this song, it became so popular. So it's a score for Daredevil, right? Daredevil. Next is for Avengers. All set, ready? Avengers. Let's see what is in store. What's coming up? Which nation having maximum gold reserve? Take a guess. Keep up. Whatever comes to mind. US, you got it so right. Absolutely correct answer. So transport directly going to Avengers. Brilliant answer. Well, it's quite heated up. I'm feeling enthused. So here is the list. Okay, and this is at the top. Highest gold reserve they have. Most powerful country in the world. Okay, so this round is done. All over again. Question will be for Rockstar. Already all set? Okay. Let's see what is coming up. FIFA World Cup tournament. And FIFA was the sponsor, official sponsor. What was the tagline? Any idea? FIFA official sponsor and what tagline FIFA? Anyone presently here? How many of you are football lovers? Soccer lover? You watch football? There are so many bombs out there, right? I'm a bomb, and I'm crazy for football, right? We have seen football tournament, Argentina won the match, beaten out France, lifted the trophy, gave it for Messi. Yes, you are very close to it. So take a look. It's the tagline. Hot hand everywhere. What a brilliant tagline. It's so crisp, but it is sending the signal. It is the right crowd. So simple, but it is so impactful. Literally mind blowing. Okay, so it was the question for who? Rockstar. So Charlie, are you all set? So let's see what question is coming on screen. Take a look. The Wealth of Nations. Who is the author? I consider it as a Bible. Who is the author? Anything coming to your mind? Author of political economics. Author of political economics. Yes, sir. Adam Smith, you got it so right. Fantastic. Adam Smith. This person, and he wrote the book and it got published way back in 1776. That year is very famous for another reason. In that year, US got independence. And Thomas Jefferson, he came up with Declaration of Independence, 1770. In that year, this book got launched. Okay, so no score for Charlie. Daredevil, all set, ready? So let's see what question is up there. Take it to the next. Which account holder is the ultimatum for adding name of nominee by 31st March? 31st March. Once again, GMAT account holder, excellent. So unless it is done, probably authority would seize the account. So correct answer, 10 score for Daredevil. Next is for Avenger. All set, ready? So let's see what question is coming on screen. Unit right. Which CEO sold out 3.6 million stock before the bank got into trouble? Which CEO? And which bank is in question? Now it is the news. It's the breaking news. It is hitting the headlines, making a difference in the market. SBB Bank. Well, that's so true. And he is none other than Gregory Baker. The full name is Gregory W. Baker. And what a smart move. Hats off to him. He got to know before that the bank would be down. Before the bank down and all would be over, he did the smart thing, got out of all the stocks, sold out on time, and that is up to the amount 3.6 million. Incredible. But it created a real trouble for entire financial market. Now it is firefighting. And back-to-back three banks out there. Silvergate, Signature Bank, and Silicon Valley Bank. But yesterday I was surprised. Because of what reason? Market started recovering. Market was in green with the Standard & 500, or it was about NASDAQ, or it was Dow Jones, all started recovering despite this horrible situation. Three bank popular. Can you imagine? It is the worst. Probably in our nightmare, it's been worse. But that happened. Now it is firefighting, and market started getting better. Even in today's date, when we saw the stock market performance, our NSE and BSE, the index going northward. That is something surprising. Well, with that, we bring it to an end. This was a knowledge sharing exercise. Hope everyone got something to remember. So thanks everyone for participating.
Thank you, sir, for the most interesting session. Now I invite Dr. Samir Kulkarni and Dr. Reshma Nair to move forward with the next session. Based on the quiz session, there is a tie between Daredevil and Avengers. Avengers 40, Daredevils 40, Charlie 10, and Rockstar. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello. So good afternoon, everybody. After a very fiery round of questions and answers, and we have a very fantastic situation of tie. And I don't know why are you keeping mum and you are not again, having a penalty shootout to get the exact answer. But still, We are continuing with the next session, and this activity is related to, yes, now ma'am is suggesting me to ask you to first guess what it should be, keeping in the sequence in mind, because a lot of activities were conducted. You were throwing ball, you were doing some shapes, and you were doing whatnot. I don't know whether you had expected all these things from the morning, but every activity is conducted to give you some type of input, either tacitly or overtly, that we intended to give you some takeaway from that games or that participation. So now a very crucial thing is going to be discussed here, and that is something related to very basic trait being human, and that is related to communication. Okay, you can't sustain without communication. What do you think? Can we have a possibility of existence without communication in your home, with your family, with your wife, father, mother, daughter, and in your commercial activities with your customers? Can you interact and transact anything without communication? It is not possible. The mode of communication can be different. It can be electronic, it can be anything, but communication is essential. Without that, it is not possible. And we are very well, good communicator. Whatever madam was asking you, looking into eyes and, conveying like what is to be expected out of you, not only by the military people, even husband and wife can talk like that. Don't you believe like that? We can. And the problem is, when it comes to a lot of problems, misunderstandings, and what we say, मैंने जो बोला उसका मीनिंग वही नहीं था, है ना? And why it happens? Lot of time, मैंने जो बोला वो वैसा नहीं था. In spite of that, we are not political leaders where, next day you can take a press conference and deny that the press is responsible. It has maligned my communication and I was not intended like that. We don't have that chance. But even in your, structured organization, you might be facing this problem. Boss, I was not intended to say like that. I left early before you, but it was not for insulting you. But why your boss take like that? You are leaving early for 5 minutes or before your boss. The boss say that, how can you dare to do like that? So your communication is important, isn't it? Okay, so we are taking up two interactive games for you. And one is related to public speaking. Now, what do you mean by public speaking? Is it important for you? Is it not so important? What do you mean by public speaking? For you, what is the meaning you are taking for public speaking? To address the public. So is it important for you? Are you going to see yourself? We are, technically speaking, the communication method is one-to-many. In public speaking, it is one sender of the message and many receiver are there. So are you going to take up that kind of role in your day-to-day activities, or whatever position you are escalating or escalated? Do you expect to perform that kind of activity? Public speaking.
About anything, because we have a communication policy.
So we have a communication policy. Then we should address the communication lectures through your communication policy, keeping in mind that. Is it your intention to say me like that, that whatever communication we are taking, that is not adhering to the communication policy, and still you are expected to communicate? What do you think? Communication, what role it plays in your success? Is it playing any role in your being successful manager, speaking or public speaking or communication? What do you think? Communication may play any significant role. Okay. And what way it is going to capture whether you are a good communicator or bad communicator? How it will be tested? Is there any confidential report about communication? I don't think so. So how they gauge it? Those who are listening, okay, they will judge. Okay, great. So listeners are deciding about the accuracy of your communication. Work within time. So there are performance indicators about your communication. Okay, so we are, telling you a lot of insights about communication. If you learn more about communication, how it is going to help you in escalating your performance and all these things. It is not show off. Definitely not. Absolutely. It should be clear, precise, and should not have any, crisp, very short, but specific. How it is to be performed when you are surrounded by unknown people, because you cannot have the band of people who are known to you. Then you can have that eye to eye, communication. But not necessarily every time the band of people will be known to you. So me and madam, both we are taking, you for a journey, and hope you will get the entire gist of the day. Whatever activities are conducted here and you are asked to participate, all your performance, you will find it is merging together and you will get the exact thing about using it in your day-to-day life, how it is going to be very useful. Shall we start it? Okay. Please continue.
So we started from morning, afternoon, and coming towards the evening. So I feel like after lunch, we all been a little relaxed. So we should get up and we'll have some form of activity. And there's something wherein it is not going to be the similar group that going to be there, because you're going to hear since morning with the same kind of group. So I request all of you to please get up, and based on the month of birth, you will be forming a group here. So I'll just call out people who have been born in the month of January. They can have a group which is formed here.
Now we are breaking the groups now.
Yeah, now we are breaking the groups. We will club that person with the other month.
Yes, we will change the birth of month.
Okay, okay. Okay. February? No one in February. March? March, someone is there? No.
No.
April? 3 of them. Please come.
Please.
May? Yeah.
There is no due diligence for that.
May? June?
June.
June,
Be
yeah.
just separate. Then we will club also.
July? I'll have to move.
Okay.
July only one? You can be there. You also one? April, no? Okay. So you can be with them with the January. You can be with January. July, August. Many from August.
Many.
Wow, Leo. Leos. September? Only one?
Only one. Okay.
So you can club with them. They are only 2. October? No one. November? Oh, great. Even I am November. Scorpions. Ma'am is also. December? You're the only one left out? You can join their group. January and December is close by. Okay. Now, although you would have informally interacted with each other since morning, this is again a kind of an interaction that you're going to do. Okay. But we are going to form a pair of each one of you from different months. Okay. Not from the same group. So can you please come? There could be a pair. Sir, can you please come? So this is how we are forming a pair of individuals, and then the task would be given. Now I'll just tell you what this task is going to be. There's a sheet of paper that would be given to you, and there is 3 things that you need to speak to each other. Note it down. Okay, it was going to be, what is the previous designation that you are holding? What is the designation that you've been promoted? So we understand that you've recently been promoted, all of you. And what is the career goal? So you need to talk to each other, find out the career goal, the designation which you were having previously and the designation you've been promoted. So say suppose sir has been talking, both of you have been talking, you need to interact, you need to note it down, and then you need to introduce him based on whatever facts that you've collected from him. Okay, so now this depends the beauty of how is that you're bringing out the introduction part of your team, or it is the partner that is going to be there. Okay, so you can just hand over, you can take sheets, you can just sit one opposite to each other. So need
No,
not be
she's
sitting in the
giving you
same
the
place.
sheets.
Yeah.
Sheets are
Can be
given.
just sitting opposite to each other. Second person, so please come from your, can join. No, no, you're supposed to because you're there. Okay, okay, okay. So let's have someone else. Yeah, please send him. The second team. Yeah, let them take the seat. So please come. Come.
Ah.
The third one,
Yes.
fourth.
Shipra,
Shipra, please take sheets.
maybe she
Um,
will be giving you a sheet of paper.
Please wait till all of them gets an opportunity to sit. You will have 5 minutes time. Please note down the time. 5 minutes time for each of them. And there is 2 minutes where they will have to come and speak. Next. So
कहीं
please
पे भी
come.
बैठ सकते हो, no problem.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give a sheet of paper to them. You can occupy these seats. The next. Next. So we had a very good number. One person will be remaining. We'll have to, someone can join. Someone from our team or students team. Jyoti madam, please come join. I'm giving you a partner. Give to both of you. Please occupy the seats. Come on.
Yes.
No, you're paired with her. Okay. So you can sit in the last one, last table. Huh. So I'm just repeating what you need to do. 3 things that you need to talk to each other about your previous designation, the designation that you're promoted, and your career goals aspiration. Have to talk to each other. You have to talk, ask her what was her designation, what is she being promoted to, and what is her career goals and aspiration. Likewise, she will also talk to you in terms of career. Career. Career aspirations can be short term and long term, anything. We have to randomly call out. So please be ready when it is 5 minutes because we're going to randomly pick out the partners. Speaking a note of time. Can I now? Each one of them has explained. We'll start with the countdown. 10. We're counting down. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We need to stop now. 1. We got a very good fair amount of time for this activity.
Okay, shall
No.
we start
Yeah.
from the left or right?
We will have 1 from left, 1 from right, and 1 from middle.
Okay. So,
Anybody would want to come voluntarily?
yes, so nice. Thank you.
1 minute each person.
Introduce him.
You have to introduce him, what
Yeah,
you
yeah,
have understood. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. My colleague Sri Tanmay Bhattacharya is from Silchar in Assam. He joined Reserve Bank of India in the year 2016 as an assistant. Consequently, he was posted in Shillong office. He got promoted to assistant manager in the year 2021, and now he is posted to Kolkata office. His next ambition is to get promoted to next higher grade as and when opportunity comes. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. My colleague Sri Tanmay Bhattacharya is from Silchar. He joined Reserve Bank of India in the year 2016. He was basically posted to Shillong office. I met him during my training in 2018 in Chennai. And one incident with him, I remember that we used to travel 15 kilometer approx to get our food done. Okay. So we have enjoyed at that moment. I hope you remember that. He got promoted to assistant manager in the year 2021. Right now he's posted in Kolkata office in banking department. And he's a very good person, and he's my best senior I have ever had in this office. That I don't know.
Yeah, hello everyone. He's Prashanjit Nandi. He's from Agartala, Tripura. He joined RBI in the year 2017. He joined in Guwahati. Later, he was posted in Agartala. He got promoted to assistant manager in the year 2022. Yeah, we met in, as he said earlier, we met in Chennai. So we had very difficult time having the food. It was new to us. It was very different. So we used to travel around 8-10 kilometers to have Bengali food. So we used to go there and have food. It was fun with him. We had a lot of gossip that time, and even now we are enjoying a lot. That's all. No, 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 no. Yeah, one more thing, he loves coding. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My colleague, she's Suman Banwal and she's from Asansol. She has joined Reserve Bank of India in 2012 as an assistant. And in the year 2022, she got promoted as an assistant manager. And her career goal is, I have seen her in this way, कि वो काम अच्छे से करना चाहती है within stipulated time that has been assigned to her. And वो सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स में काम करना चाहती है कि बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा इसीलिए तो सब बहुत सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स में काम करना चाहती है. Blue, I think. That was the actual strategy, ma'am.
My colleague name is Avirup Das. He joined as an assistant in 2014 and he got promoted in 2022 as an assistant manager. His career goals is to जो भी टास्क उसे दिया जाए तो उसे स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम में उसे करना पसंद है अपने बॉस को सेटिस्फाई करना पसंद है with work मतलब with all work assigned to him. Ten out of 10. Oh, what? If Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, great going. Can we have someone from that side? The first four people. Come.
हेलो एवरीवन. मेरे साथ मेरे कलीग रोहित रावत जी हैं. बेसिकली दिल्ली से हैं लेकिन जम्मू में पोस्टिंग है और मेरे छोटे भाई के जैसे हैं और इनका खासियत है कि दिल्ली से होकर जम्मू कार्यालय में जो काम कर रहे हैं और ये इनका एम लेके चल रहे हैं कि इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकर बनना है. ये बड़ी यूनिक चीज़ है जो बीइंग आरबीआई कोई बंदा ये सोचे कि मैं और आगे जाके कुछ इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकिंग में जाऊँगा और ऐसे ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से एक अच्छे गोल लेके चल रहे हैं. तो इसके लिए बहुत बड़े ये के पात्र हैं और 2017 में मेरे ही साथ ज्वाइन किया है. मैं तो एक सर्विसमैन था, लेट आया हूँ, बट ये ऐसे ये साथ में हमारे मतलब बैचमेट हैं एंड इसी ईयर हम दोनों असिस्टेंट मैनेजर का लास्ट एक बैच से ही ज्वाइन किए हैं तो असिस्टेंट मैनेजर में है. और तो इनका इन्वेस्टमेंट बैंकर बनना भगवान सफल करें. धन्यवाद.
ठीक है.
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन. हमारे साथ सतेंद्र भारती सर हैं. ही इज फ्रॉम कोलकाता. इन्होंने 2017 में बैंक ज्वाइन किया था एज एन असिस्टेंट. प्रीवियसली इन्होंने 2017 तक एयरफोर्स में सर्व किया एज ए JWO और अभी ये 2022 में प्रमोट हुए हैं एज एन असिस्टेंट मैनेजर एंड करंटली पोस्टेड इन कोलकाता इन इशू डिपार्टमेंट. इनका करियर गोल है कि ये ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के साथ ग्रोथ करना चाहते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन भी ग्रो करे और ये भी ग्रो करे. तो थैंक यू.
Good wishes. So we are getting to know each one of through others. Please come.
A very good afternoon, everyone. My colleague here is Sambhu Kumar Jha. He's basically from Darbhanga, Bihar. He joined the bank in 2012. He was posted as an assistant in estate department. Then in 2021, he got promoted as a assistant manager and then was transferred to Kolkata. He's working in CAS now, estate. So he likes to play carom. And this is the first time I have actually interacted with him. I will get to know him better once we go from here. So and his career aspiration is he wants to try and get promoted in the next higher grade, and he want to learn more. He want to acquire as much knowledge and experience from this bank as he can. So that's it. Thank you.
Same from this side. Actually, I met him for the first time today. Before this, we have not met earlier. And he's from Assam, and he joined RBI in the year 2017 in Shillong. And right now he's posted in RBI Kolkata JTC, and his works is to arrange this type of training. And I have met him earlier. I have not met him earlier, but I was also in Kolkata. Previously, I was posted in Kolkata. Right now, today when interacting with him, he told me that he is preparing for the next level of exam. And so with just as we know, for next, he is preparing for the next grade. That's it. No, I don't. Okay, thank you, sir.
Some of you meeting for the first time, but it feels that as of you've been working together so long. Come, please come.
Good evening, everyone. This is Manav Meli. He joined the bank in 2017 as an assistant. He was working in FIDD. Recently, he got promoted to assistant manager. He's currently working in DSIM in Kolkata regional office, and he wants to own his house in the next 3 years.
हेलो एवरीवन, मैं आज अपने कलीग को आप लोगों के साथ इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहूँगा। इनका नाम है आशीष कुमार। ये बेसिकली देहरादून से है और इन्होंने 2017 में देहरादून आरबीआई ज्वाइन किया था एज एन असिस्टेंट। उसके बाद पिछले साल इनका प्रमोशन हुआ असिस्टेंट मैनेजर और इनका ट्रांसफ़र हुआ जम्मू ऑफिस। जम्मू ऑफिस में ये इशू डिपार्टमेंट देखते हैं और इनका करियर गोल है कि ये अपना खुद का एक स्टार्टअप शुरू करें ई कॉमर्स सेक्टर में। और इनकी हॉबी क्रिकेट खेलना है। हाँ मैम। सब फ्रेंडली है मैम। हाँ, थैंक यू।
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My colleague is Vishal Sinha. He joined RBI Patna in 2015 and he got promotion in 2019 and he is presently working in FIDD. So his short-term goal is to gain more knowledge about the organization and the long-term goal to make an identity in the organization. He likes to play cricket.
Hello everyone. I would like to introduce my colleague Dr. Sachin Kumar Mishra sir. He joined RBI in 2016 at Nagpur office and he got promoted in 2022. Presently he is posted in issue department claim section and his goal is to gain more knowledge and get promotion at the earliest.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yes, can we have the ladies here?
Good evening, all. here, she is Jyoti Vidhani ma'am, and she is assistant professor. Now she is promoted to class 3 assistant professor. Her career is to complete a course in analytics and artificial intelligence from IIT Madras, and she want to achieve, if she got opportunity in corporate sector, she want to switch there.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to know, thanks to Sameer sir as well as Reshma ma'am to give me the opportunity to know Madam to better. Ma'am name is Sushma Mane, and ma'am is working in Bank of India and with the RBI, but I think ma'am is giving. Okay, so earlier ma'am was reported as assistant, and now ma'am is promoted as assistant manager, and ma'am career goal is to deputy general manager.
Please come. That's the last team, sir. Yeah, right, one more.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ashish, and I want to introduce my colleague Abhishek Anand. Though we have not met earlier in these 10 years of my service in RBI, because I have joined in Bangalore office and he joined Patna office in 2017. With a very short interaction in these 3 days of induction training, I want to introduce, I want to brief some things positive and some whatever I have acknowledged about him in these 3 days. He is Abhishek Anand. He joined the RBI as an assistant in 2017 and got promoted to assistant manager in 2021. And now he is posted to Patna only. And his hobby is to listening music, because every time when I go to the flat, I listen the music. Every time it's running on his TV. So I guess he's liking the listening music and playing video games. Every time I'm seeing him playing the video games, and his career aspiration is to go higher in the ladder. And in short goal is that whatever department he want to work, and wherever his HOD he posted him, he want to learn the work with very passionate and give his 100%. That's all.
हेलो, गुड इवनिंग। मेरे दोस्त का नाम आशीष कुमार है। ये बेंगलोर ऑफिस में ज्वाइन किए थे 2012 में असिस्टेंट, और अभी 2022 में ये असिस्टेंट मैनेजर बनकर आए हैं कोलकाता ऑफिस में। अभी ये नालंदा के रहने वाले हैं, और इनका हॉबी है क्रिकेट देखना, और साथ में इनको मतलब लैडर में आगे बढ़ना, इनको मतलब अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में ये इनका मेजर गोल है। और शॉर्ट टर्म गोल है कि जो भी इनको काम दिया जाए वो इफिशिएंटली सारा कुछ ही अच्छे से करें।
So do you know there is a relation between Nalanda and the education? First university that we have in Nalanda University and Takshila. So we are very fortunate to have both of them from there, those lands. Okay, from both. Okay, thank you, both of you. Please have a seat. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Anand. I'm introducing to you my colleague, Shri Mithilesh Yadav. Basically, he's from Lucknow. He joined RBI in the year 2015 and was posted in Lucknow office as an assistant. Last year, he cleared the assistant manager exam and has been posted in Patna office. And one thing about him is that he has traveled to 17 countries.
Wow, that's great. That's wonderful.
And his hobby is trekking.
Good evening, everyone. Meet my colleague Sri Anand Chaudhary. Basically, he is from Tripura. He joined RBI Tripura office in 2017. And last year he promoted as assistant manager. Currently, he is working as assistant manager in Kolkata office. His hobby is to playing mobile games, and his career goes to become GM on a timely. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all of you for participating in this. Now, I would like to know from you, why was this activity done? What do you think that, what was the purpose of this activity? Okay, to get to know informally and personally. What else? But do you think so communication comes naturally to some of them? Communication need not to be there in any particular language. It's not like you have to speak in English. It could be any language. So communication is a mode of telling what is that I have in my mind to the person who's there in front of me. It could be one person, it could be many of them. What else? What is that you have? Your observation when you saw there were people who were coming here and speaking. What is your observation that you had? So when you sit there on the table, on the chair, do you have any kind of a fear? No, right? But when you come over here, how many of y'all felt little nervous? Some of them, natural for all of us. When you're with the audience, when you do not know them, even if when our students, when they are there in the class, there'll be a lot of noise and messy. But when they ask them to come and stand over here, nobody wants to speak. When it is a crowd or the students whom they're very familiar with. So this is what everybody would face it. Now, getting into a leadership role, you may not know that anytime you may have to encounter with people who may you not know. It could be networking, increasing your contacts. It could be any conferences, any meetings that you may land up, you may have to speak. So what are the three things that you identify basics of communications? The three factors. One is that you have spoken here. What is the other factor? Yes. So it is not only speaking, your listening skills are also important. You must have noted that I told 3 points to be taken into consideration. But there were some of them who have gone beyond and taken certain other points also about the hobbies, where they wanted to go, something which was not mentioned. Okay. So this is how, where you try getting, and again, there was certain thing that is more important is your time management. So when you get into leadership roles, your time management becomes very crucial because there will be multitasking. Because if you remember, I'd given you 5 minutes and 2 minutes, there'll be a lot of work that you may get one after the other. So you get so stressed. कैसे करेंगे ये सब कुछ? ये भी करना है, वो भी करना है, कैसे करेंगे? In between that, you may not even have a script, nothing prepared, and your boss may ask you to stand here, go there, attend a meeting, and deliver a speech. How do I do all of this? So that is all part of the job. So communication is not which comes to each one of them, that can be prepared. That is what I said. Communicator is someone, it doesn't come by natural. It can also be developed. Okay. So you can all develop it. Now we have some fun activity that has been planned for all of you. So let's directly. 1 second. Yeah.
Since I was observing you all and it was told to introduce the other person, and you all confirmed that there was some type of anxiety or some type of nervousness. If I ask you, it was possibly because you was asked to introduce the other person whom you was not very familiar with. Do you think you may be comfortable if you are asked to introduce yourself? Still, how many of you will feel that still there may be some anxiety? Yes. Then who is responsible for that? Now, first was very easy. You may hide saying that the other person's was, details were not known to me. Madam had just asked you to, name the other person by taking out the sheet and asked the details. But forget about that thing. If you have been asked to introduce yourself, what do you think? Will you feel some type of anxiety, jittery? And why it is so? Forget about others and unknown. Can we manage without communicating with our own self? and why there is a anxiety about your own self? Don't you know who you are, what you are supposed to do, everything, everything, everything? It is stage fear, okay. And you are comfortably sitting in your own zone, and still you will be facing this situation when the unknown person will be interacting with you. Some other branch manager, some other department manager person, and he is first time interacting with you. Will you face this kind of problem? No. Then why here you are thinking that it may be a problem? Okay, you get conscious and that lead for anxiety. Okay. So unconsciousness is good or consciousness is good? Haji? Expertise.
नहीं, जैसे कुछ मेरे काम से रिलेटेड जो मैं डे टू डे वर्क कर रहा हूँ, उस पे अगर कोई बात करेंगे तो 10 लोगों के बीच में बात करना आसान होता है, बट नए लोगों के बीच में बात करने पे ये लगता है कि वो जज करेंगे सबसे पहले. हाँ, fear of judging.
Fear of judging is there. What else you would like to say that has, creating or creeping up that kind of pressure? So let us discuss that and we can, take it out from you and you will become bold to talk about others, how it is possible. And that golden rule is, there as quote of Dalai Lama was there. What Dalai Lama says? Yeah. When you talk, you are only repeating what you are already know. But when you listen, you may learn something new. So better to first, make a habit of listening very properly. That is why we have given one organ for talking and two organs for listening. So nature has created us with the prototype of more listening is essential. Okay. How to make a good listener is a different skill set, no doubt about it. But today we will limit ourselves to the importance of listening. If you want to become good orator, then you have to develop your listening capacity. You have to listen to others. Allow the other person to speak. Lot of speaking, and then you will find you can collect lot of information, and that information can be explored for the purpose of whatever you want to communicate. Okay, now we are going for some other part of this extension of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to add on about 7 C's of communication. I think some of them were already mentioning about it. Can you please tell what all things that you know about it? It's a thumb rule, 7 C's. When you communicate with someone, how it should be? Clarity of the thought. The other person should understand what you've been speaking. Then if you're going to, yes, confidence, very important. That should come from your body language. Okay. So your eye contact is very essential with the audience. When you're speaking, your audience should be able, you should be able to make an eye contact. So your confidence is very important. Yes. Communication, which is not language, not essential that you need to be very strong with English. It could be any medium of communication, but the other person should be able to understand what you're saying. Anything else? C's, only 3 C's we have covered.
Can you read them?
Coordination. Yes, coordination required when you're working in teams, because you use communication to talk or communicate with your co-workers, with your superiors, and with your subordinates. So if there is no coordination, it may so happen whatever communication has come from top, something else is passed on to the bottom. And then there is output as something different. Boss ने कुछ बोला, आपने कुछ और सुना, आपने कुछ और बताया. Okay, so this way of communication errors could be there. Yeah. C's of communication. Yeah, sure. It's a kind of whispering. Yeah. So this is the end part. This is the end part. The chain starts there. Chinese whisper.
Others should not listen that.
Sir, you have to tell him yours, not openly. Not openly, you have to tell him in his ears. Others should not be listening to it. बहुत ज्यादा ही मैम इतना तो नहीं बोला था आपने Let us see what is the message that comes back. No. One to one, not one to many. Ma'am, we are so curious to know what is that you have whispered.
अरे हाँ, quick.
Quick, fast.
No. You please.
This looks more like an office politics where something is to be said. Yeah, grapevine. It's a grapevine communication.
That is extending their curiosity. Why is saying no? Yes. हाँ.
He is covered?
No.
नहीं, इनको बोलना है.
हाँ.
हाँ. Next, quick. They do it on a regular basis, no? This activity.
Yes. She will know.
चंदू के चाचा ने चंदू की चाची को चांदनी रात में चांदी के चमचे से चटनी चटाई.
Wow, great.
Actually, this has happened because RBI is so particular about their operations that they are not even used out with a single word.
Word, yes.
Just backing out. I can't do all that.
Yes.
Chandu ka chacha and Chandu ki chachi. Well done. So one goodie for her.
Yes.
So this activity itself covers the 7 C's of communication. Very good. Thank you.
Don't say that I'm gender biased. I'm not.
Okay. Who has initiated the thing?
Now we have one more last activity for this session. So we need a team. So would you like to continue in this fashion or you want to get into the previous teams that you were earlier? Previous. Okay, please get back. And we'll also have the scores. Someone for recording the score. Can we have the first team? That is Rockstar. Abhiruk, please move on to the tongue twister. Can we have the Rockstar team here?
Yes.
Can we have the Rockstar team here on the dais? Please, all the team members, come over.
all rockstar team members.
Tongue twisters. Now, more accurately, the team who has been 3 consecutive times, you have to repeat the tongue twisters that has been displayed on the screen. Okay. The more accurately you've been able to do that, you get the scores. Okay. So you can just stand all of you over here one by one, they'll do it and you can just move it. So all 4 of you, please come this side. Once you have done, you will go that side. Abhiruk, can we have the first one? Yes, we'll start here. Ladies first. 3 times you will have to say this. Okay.
Sea sails by the seashore. Sea sails by the seashore. Sea sails by the seashore.
Good, good.
Can come here. Okay. Next.
Shashi works in a sign shop where she signs, she sits, and where she sits, she signs. Shashi works in a sign shop where she signs, she sits, and where she sits, she signs. Shashi works in a sign shop where she signs, she sits, and where she sits, she signs.
Very good, very good, very good.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he?
Come this side.
I wish to wish my Irish wristwatch. I wish to be.
No.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. Yeah, wish. Yeah.
Okay, but the team is, yeah. Okay. So once, you can do it once with emotions.
No, ma'am. I don't want to say the face. I don't want to show the face.
Okay, the emotion is cry. So I wish to wash my Irish dishwatch.
Oh, I want to say. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch. I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
Which emotions for madam? Students, which emotions? Anger.
She sails by the seashore. She sails by the seashore. She sails by the seashore.
Shashi works in a sign shop where he signs, she sits, she signs, she sits. And where she sits, she signs. Sasi walks in a shoe shop where she signs, she sits, and where she sits, she signs. Sasi walks in a shoe shop where she signs, she sits, and where she sits, she signs.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Okay, great efforts. Thank you. Please come. Next team. The next team, please come.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie.
The team Charlie, please come.
Yes.
10. Yeah. So expectations are very high from this group. Yes.
Please, something else. I don't know how to act. A big black bear sat on a big black rug. A big black bear sat on a big black rug. गब्बर में कैसे बोलता था मैं भूल गया मैम. A big black bear sat on a big black rug. A big black bear sat on a big black rug. A big black bear sat on a big black rug.
Good.
Tom 3, Tim 3, Thumb Tex. Tom 3, Tim 3, Thumb Tex. Tom 3, Tim 3, Thumb Tex.
Good efforts. He tried.
He threw 3 free throws. He threw 3 free throws. Did anyone know? He threw 3 free throws.
Oh, great.
Surprise. Nine nice night nurses nursing nicely. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely. 9 nice night nurses nursing nicely.
Good.
Very nice, very nice. Daredevil? Yeah, very well done. Give them a big round of applause. Can we have
Daredevils.
Daredevil?
Daredevils.
Please come. What's the emotions? Pain. दुख, दर्द, 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 सबसे ज्यादा जो दर्द.
Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
Good.
I slit the seat I slit, and on the slitted seat I sit. I slit the seat I slit, and on the slitted seat I sit. I slit the seat I slit, and on the slitted seat I sit.
Very nice. Very nice. Good, good, good.
Lesser leather never wither better. Fear. Lesser leather never wither better. Lesser leather never wither better.
ठीक, ठीक.
Well tried, well tried. Please come. Next, emotions. Done with all the emotions. Loud.
Loud,
Proud, proud. Proud, okay, बोलना है. Proud. Proud का दिखाना है. कैसे दिखाना है?
A big black bug bit a big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug bit a big black dog on his big black nose. A big black bug bit a big black dog on his big black nose.
Okay. Okay.
I think he did not get to see you. Yeah, give it try.
But then I don't remember the sentence.
Any other sentence will do. No problem.
A big black bug bit a big black dog on his big black nose.
Okay. Okay.
What's the emotion? Emotions first. Horror. आपको डराना है उनको.
11 owls licked 11 little liquor ice lollipops. 11 owls licked 11 little liquor ice lollipops. 11 owls licked 11 little liquor ice lollipops.
तो आप डराएंगे क्या? डरा दीजिए बहुत. Okay, okay, fine. All are done
Yes.
from the team. Okay, wonderful efforts. Thanks a lot for participating. Yeah, we want the last team to be here. Yeah, Avengers, come forward. The stage is all waiting for you. The audience is waiting for your emotions. Who likes fish? So they should take it. Oh, so you should not take. Oh, I think Northeast, Bengali, Northeast will have.
Sorry. No, I'm shy now. Fresh fried fish, fish fresh fried. Fried fish fresh, fish fried fresh. Fresh fried fish, fish fried fried. Fried fish fresh, fish fried fresh. Fresh fried fish, fish fresh fried. Fried fish fresh, fish fried fresh.
Okay, okay.
Next, emotions. Calm. Love. Love. Who would want to take it up? Love, madam.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Okay, okay.
Come, the last. Disgust.
I can think of 6 thin things, but I can think of 6 thick things too. I can think of 6 thin things, but I can think of 6 thick things too. I can think of 6 thick things, but I can think of 6 thick things too.
Thank you. Thank you, team. We are done with all the teams. So, was it fun? Why, yeah, right. They were all waiting to hear from you. So, give him not a difficult emotion. Huh? No emotion.
No. If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Wow,
Very
great,
nice,
great.
very good. So I think in this, hardly any one of them was there who could not read it. Tongue twisters was done successfully. Emotions, yes, all of them were not so comfortable. So what is the learning outcome of this tongue twisters? Just a fun? Anything else? Tongue twisters, do we just redo it for a fun? Or is there any importance of tongue twisters? Okay, reading carefully. What else? Concentration, yes.
Concentration.
Then next table. Daredevil, anything else? Tongue twisters have taught you something? Confidence, yes. Clarity, yes. Then this side. Yes, very true. You may get distracted when something is there, but then you are not supposed to get distracted. So you're supposed to deliver what is expected. Something else?
Yeah.
So tongue twisters
tongue
help
twisters
you in,
were basically the unknown things. You were not expecting that kind of thing in that sentence. And that is, requiring all your concentration and understanding of the things. Yes, madam. Hello, madam. Aapka content.
yeah. So tongue twisters was just a activity or a scenario telling you that whenever you go in front of an audience, there is a fumbling tendency that you may stammer, you may fumble. So whenever you are going for a session, you need to prepare yourself, you need to practice. So when you do that, when you stand in front of an audience, a stammering and fumbling will be avoided. That was the purpose of this activity. And it is not an age factor. At any age, being small as a kid, college goer, or an office going, this kind of tendency is there for all of them. So this is what we had to deliver with the activities for communication and public speaking. So it is something which is learned and can be developed for all of them, and you could be the excellent communicator in your career, and we wish you all the best for your future endeavors. Thanks for being with all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. Bye-bye.
I think you all were expecting a tea break, but we wanted you to enjoy with the talent hunt. At the same time, participate in all of those talent games, what we had planned up in this session. So instead of giving you a break for 15 minutes, we wanted a fun time to continue. That's why tea is being served here. Please enjoy it. And at the same time, the next session in charge will take up for the talent hunt. And you all will enjoy at the same time, will participate. So do not forget that you would be participating in the talent hunt. Talent hunt amongst you. So it's not, of course, we will make you do and participate in it. You will enjoy. Let's see what's there in this session. Can I give the mic to the next session in charge?
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you all have enjoyed in the previous sessions. So now we'll have a fun session where you all have to be a part of the activity which is going on. So for that, I would like to invite Aja Nachle team from Amity Business School. Over to you guys.
अच्छा से करना हाँ खोल के दे मेरे को बंद हो गया तो बीच में मेरी हाँ ठीक है लेकिन ये जो बोला एयरप्लेन किया है अंदर में करना मतलब क्या रेडी रेडी मार कसम
जगा रहा तेरी यादों में मैं जाऊं जहां वहां पाऊं तुझे जुड़ी तुझी से है ख्वाहिशें मेरी इनायत तू जगा रहा तेरी यादों में मैं जाऊं जहां पाऊं तुझे जुड़ी तुझी से है ख्वाहिशें ख्वाहिशें मेरी इनायत तू
Request one of you to please come forward and showcase one talent among you all. We request you. Or we would choose by ourselves. Okay, so I'll ask Aja Nachle team to select one to volunteer and come on the stage to showcase their talent. Come on guys, choose one. Go. Suman ma'am. Ma'am, what would you like to do? Dance? Ma'am, which song?
को दिलासा मिल जाए हाय मीठी मीठी बातें करके चल मुलाकात करके दिलासा दे गया दिल माहिया ले गया ओ रब्बा मेरा दिल माहिया ले गया दिल माहिया ले गया ओ रब्बा मेरा दिल माहिया ले गया
Good evening, all. This is poem written by me for my daughter when she was 2.5 years old. So I use some of the words which she starts speaking. So here it is. The way your little feet tap the floor, oh angel, your cute smile giggles all over. Your broken words tell me to act, and your mistakes compels me to react. When you utter shant word, it makes me throw anger's word. The way you say sorry, it assures me not to worry. When you feel hunger, your hands roll over your tummy. Gaga, that's Gazer. She said it, Gaga. So Gaga in purple plate, you demanded to mummy. She called apple. She just start speaking. So she says, orange, orange and fruits are your friends, but chips and Maggie for you are not out of trends. Your little utensils feed me without food, and being with you is very, very good. When you open gifts and dresses, you want to do She Didi phone. It was Shitija, so she called her She Didi. So I'll write it. When you open gifts and dresses, you want to do She Didi phone. It makes you happy to show us what you own. When anyone say they will take your things, when anyone say they will take your things, you say nahi nahi. It's in Marathi, nahi nahi, no no, and run to hold it and brings. When you say you are doing calm matlab work, it buzzes all my tension alarm. You copy Naira. Naira is one cartoon. You copy Naira in all her manner, from rounding eyes like her till tapping the floor. All your memories are hard to tie in words. All your memories are hard to tie in words, but I tried it to recall some of these for years. You learn many things in these years. You learn many things in this year. Be as you are, happy, cheerful, and forever. Though today you will not get what I write, hope this will, hope this all will make you your some future moments bright. Happy birthday, Ari. I will return this for her birthday. Thank you.
Yes, so after seeing the talent of Amity, even we thought that as a regulator, we should not be way behind that. So we have also a very strong competitor. Maybe not you, maybe you are very new to this, so do not know, but then Pranit is a very good dancer. So anyone who would like to jack with him, shake one or two legs, would try. Okay. Pranit, बताओ किस पर कर रहे हो तुम? हाँ, I think everyone, the team can do it. Huh? This song पर तो सब कर सकते हैं. All set. One or two from the Pranit. All set. Yes.
Fantastic. And so what about you? It is a talent hunt. So very high expectations being set by Pranit now. So from Team RBI.
Aji. It's just that they have been just 3 days along with themselves. Otherwise, had it this thing, we would have asked them something. I think probably something, a skit or something would have come out. So impromptu, it becomes very difficult until and unless you are seasoned like Pranit, right? So he wakes up at 6 o'clock, do this gym for 2 hours, and then take his kids for cricket, comes to office, take session in the classroom, and all bang on, very good sessions till 6 o'clock. Again goes back, dances for 2 hours with his wife. So if you can do this much in your effort, or if you can put in this much effort, of course you can be, fine-tuned like him. So it's not that he's just a good dancer. Even at officially, even at our academics, he's one of the top scorer whenever it comes to taking any session in any field. So knowledge wise, fitness wise, there are very few who can match up to him. So I would request all of you, if you can take 1 cue or 2 from him, it would be probably the right balance between your academics, the official engagement, along with the health side, which should never be ignored at any cost. So you may have a lot of works, like we all have. Being a regulator, we have to ahead of the curve, all those things chip in. But then these are the some of the side. Probably at RBI, you won't be getting that opportunity because we are very conservative organizations and hardly we give people opportunity to showcase these type of talents. But then you should have, so that these are like self-fulfillment. You need not showcase to the world or become something like that. But then for your thing, maybe some hobby, maybe even if you are not too much into this, maybe you can love reading books. You can write something like Madam wrote. So something like that you can always come about. किन्हीं में है, इतना देर के बाद अगर जब अंदर से जगह हो कि नहीं है कुछ, है ना, सेल्फ आपने खुद लिखा हो कोई पोएम या शायर गजल कुछ का शौक है, this is a very informal setup. So you are free to say जो भी आता है. It's not that it all has to be very high. अगर कुछ भी है, something you can narrate or tell or can, you have something to offer. You are welcome. It's not that it has to be very high, too good to be true like thing, right? So कुछ भी अगर है, anything in any part, है ना, comedy कर सकते हैं stage पर आके, stand up, anything is welcome right now. हाँ जी. Yes, boys. कुछ. हाँ जी, बिहार वाला टीम किधर है? हाँ. बताओ, दरभंगा वाले बताइए. कुछ नहीं. कैसे मतलब? Other, you are taking time. चाहिए time आपको? Then meanwhile we can have it from team Amity. Meanwhile they can take a pause for some time. Right? Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. So now we'll again continue with the dance performance by Aja Nachle team.
तू जो मेरा चुप लाया है शराबी रंग लाया तेरे इश्क चुया मन सचिया तेरी डोरी हारों लेके दरवा दे बहके आज उठता है जैसे कि पतंग खनक खनक खन झनक झनक खनक खनक खन मेरा झुमका उठा के लाया यार वे जो गिरा था बरेली के बाजार में मैं तो झुमका लगा के शर्मा गई बोली घूमकर बता दे के मैं आ गई मुझको लगा के नाच ले आजा नाच ले मेरी यार तू नाच ले झनक झनक झनकार हो नाच ले मेरे यार तू नच ले अब तो लुटा है नखरा बड़ा हैंगी बैंगी टाइप दा किसी हिट गाने ज्यादा ऊंची वाली हील पहन कर डांस बसंती डांस बसंती डांस बसंती हर लिमिट की हाइट पे चढ़ गए डांस बसंती डांस बसंती come on dance बसंती dance 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 dance
मनी साहिब जी जाने हैं सब जी फिर भी बनाए बहाने नैना नवाबी जी देखे हैं सब जी फिर भी न समझे इशारे मनी साहिब जी हम करता बहाने नैना नवाबी जी न समझे इशारे
इश्क में करके रब से यारी दिल है भूला वही दुनियादारी
इश्क में करके रब से यारी दिल है भूला वही दुनियादारी
जन्नत से भी प्यारा प्यारा दा चौक चौबारा जन्नत से भी प्यारा प्यारा दा चौक चौबारा
मन मन न मन न मन मन के मन मन न मन न मन मन के
खाम खा दीवाना है दम 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 मस्त है कैसी ये जस्त है दम 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 मस्त है कैसी ये जस्त है ना ये चंदा मेरा यारा मैं तन्हा एक तारा दम दम मस्त है कैसी ये जस्त है
ये नरम नरम नशा है बढ़ता जाए कोई प्यार से घुंघटिया देता उठाए अब बावरा हुआ मन जग हो गया है रोशन ये नई नई सुहागन हो गई है तेरी जोगन कोई प्रेम की पुजारन मंदिर सजाए सैया
ये पल जो भरपूर है, जो नशे में चूर है, इस पल के दामन में मदहोश है यार। अब तो ये अंदाज है, हाथों हाथों साज है, आवाजों में घुलती है रंगीनियां। हल्के हल्के ये रंग झलके झलके, जो किससे करके भुला दे। कोई होले होले मेरे दिल से बोले, किसी का तो बोले, चल जाने दे कोई जादू।
Respected Bhavna madam and others from Amity, team Amity. In fact, the energy that you have shown is really very remarkable. Too high, very high. And really we have very wonderful experience. Prior to this, we were taking our people across different places, but the vibes and energy that we are gathering here, I think is tremendous. Just no words is there to express that thing. And I do hope that my team would have enjoyed this. So it's not that they had only fun. They were saying me meanwhile I was interacting with them, they were saying they had a lot of learnings. So in the beginning, they started with the learning mixed with fun. So ultimately it's the right mix of both, which ultimately matters in life, right? So I would, from the core of my heart and from on the behalf of Reserve Bank of India, I take this opportunity to thank Team Amity in each and every way. The way they welcome our people, the way they have taken care of the good numbers of peoples, those who joined us, students. I actually also did MBA, so I know the vibes and energy of a campus. And Amity, Noida, I have been to many times because I was in FMS. So for many competition, I have gone there and have seen closely, competed with them at my point, at my age, right? So I would just say that the energy level that these people have brought is really very good. My expectation is from my team only, that from next time, we will tell them beforehand that we have to also perk up a bit more ready. They were with this thing ki jayenge, kuch gyan sunenge, masti karenge, chale aayenge. Next time the team, whosoever will be coming, we would tell them beforehand ki you need to buckle up, Anna. Of course, but then the type of energy and enthusiasm you people have, difficult to match, but then we would try to compensate the meanwhile, whatever a little bit remain from our side. But then again, I take this opportunity. So my team from RBI, please stand up for a standing ovation for Team Avedi. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, whatever you have your plan, you can carry over from here. I would. Yes. Hello, sir. Hi. Okay. Hello, sir. Ji. Hello, sir. Okay. Hello, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Perform.